Hello everyone, Triple here, and I'm here with another Showdown live, and I've been trying to build around this mon for a while and like making a ton of teams, and this is the one I kind of want to share because it seems really fun. It's around Golisopod, which originally this was meant to be my Urshifu Dark counter. This is max HP, max defense, this can take any like hit. Except of course like Bandit, Brave Bird, stuff like that. But it's so tanky, it's like really insane. It's a bit of a support set with heavy duty boots, knockoff, spikes, first impression, liquidation. First impression, very nice for what was then Urshifu Dark. But for stuff like Ladios and things like that, I can first impression and still do a lot of damage. Because like without investment, like it still have 287 attack, that's still pretty good. And the thing is, now it takes hits really well from Urshifu Rapid style, which is starting to pick up some popularity. So really fun to use, good as a defensive pivot. I can switch in on like most hits and eat the hit, and everything I can switch in on I have counters for. So I have paired it with Rillaboom because, of course, I have no form of recovery on this, so having some lead seed and grassy terrain recovery is really nice. With Grassy Glide, Drain Punch, Acrobatics specifically for Buzzwole, who, like my team, doesn't really like Buzzwole, so that's nice if I can hit that. So yeah, I have Nidoking, which also benefits greatly from both Golisopod eating like ice hits and ground hits really well, and the grassy terrain removing its ice weakness. Plus Golisopod can first impression or knock off on a psychic type, which is really good. But I went with Choice Scarf, which usually this runs Life Orb because that's really strong, but Choice Scarf is so like out of the blue because everyone expects Life Orb. So Earth Power, Sludge Wave, both really strong stab options. Both still get the sheer force boosts of 1.3 power, which is really nice. I have Fire Blast and Ice Beam. Ice Beam I can catch dragon types with, stuff like that. Fire Blast is for stuff like, I guess, Celesteela and stuff like that. So really cool set. I really like this Scarf one. I have my physical defensive one in Golisopod, so I have Cryogonal to deal as a Spadef wall. Like, look at this thing, Spadef, 135. This can eat hits really well. I can Freeze Dry, which is a really good move. Rapid Spin, Recover Toxic, just like very defensive set, but I can get rid of hazards. Levitate means I don't get affected by webs and spikes and toxic spikes anyway, so I only have to care about stuff rocks. So I went with Leftovers. I have Heatran with Focus Sash, Magma Storm, Stuff Rocks, Scorching Sand, Flash Cannon. I had like, I think it was the Expert Belt first, but this could one-shot a bunch in like key situations. So I figured a Focus Sash can really help me catch things off guard. Scorching Sand's really nice for just like toxic specs coming in, Stuff Rocks dealing chip damage. And lastly, I have Hydreigon here with Substitute, Nasty Plot, Dark Pulse, Draco Meteor. Doesn't deal well with fairies, but I mean we have Nidoking and Heatran, so those can take care of that. And Dark Pulse is gonna hurt a lot late game. So I'm really looking forward to using this, especially Golisopod seems like a very fun Pokemon in the meta right now. So I'll see you on the other side. And we have our first game versus a Regieleki team with... Alright. The problem is I'm not that bulky. I'm feeling like Elite Nidoking could be really good. Because he's not gonna expect me to stay in here, right? He's either Scarf himself, which would be a problem, but he should expect me to go Rillaboom or Golisopod. So if he does that, he U-turns. And I don't reveal... He's not, he's Sash. But that does mean I get to get rid of Landorus or get a hit now on anything else. Regieleki. Hello? I'm confused. I'm just gonna click it again. And he sorts that. What is this disrespect? Hold up, no. What are you doing? I'm just clicking Ice Beam. My game plan isn't weird or anything. Cinderace comes in. I think I go Golisopod on this. Because I eat the Pyro Ball, I can get a knockoff here. As he does get me into emergency exit. And I can Earth Power here. Honestly. He Pyro Balls. And I get another Earth Power here. Or he switches to... That's fine, that's fine. I go Golisopod again and I click Liquidation here. That did a good chunk of damage, honestly. Let me sack off Cryogonal here. As he misses Pyro Ball, I'm gonna attempt to Rabbit Spin here. If he Sucker Punches me, yeah, no. That's fine, because I can go Golisopod again, and First Impression. Yep, and I get a First Impression kill. That's like all I wanted. This episode is a First Impression kill. He's going Spectiaire, of course, which I can always go Hydreigon on. I'll sub on you too. Nope, he's Wisp Hex, which that miss was pretty huge, because now his Hex doesn't do as much damage. Yeah, and we get rid of that. He goes probably Magearna here, which I can then go Heatran on. As he Shift Gear, yep, Magma Storm is free here. Nah, get out of here. I'm gonna click Stuff Rocks. I have the First Impression, so I can hit this. And I don't really have to care. Golisopod, you click First Impression. It doesn't kill, which is a problem. Does Grassy Glide kill though? Because Rilla is stronger and it is Grassy Terrain boosted. Yeah, it does kill. And now we just get the win here versus the Landorus. Who dies versus Rocks. That was such a good first game. Like, Golisopod put in a lot of work versus like the Cinderace, which is also a thing it can take really well. I think this was heavy duty boots probably. But like the combination of like Golisopod and then Nidoking being Scarf, he just gave me mons here at the start. So yeah. Oh, yes, Volcanion, yes. And also like the Sidgewai is really cool. My Nidoking looks good if I get rid of Skarmory. My Golisopod also really good, except of course Volcanion does take it down a notch. I can Freeze Drive for literally free. He doesn't really have an answer to that. I'm gonna lead Hydreigon. As he leads Barraskewda. Let me scout here with Golisopod. Because if he close combats me, that will do nothing at all. Get out of here, kid. I'm gonna click knock off here. If he goes the Sidgewai, that hurts. I could also get up spikes here. He goes Skarmory. You are a defensive mon. I don't have to worry about you. I get up my spikes here and you're gonna have a really hard time with those. Or you're gonna defog them away and also get rid of the rocks on my side. He has Thunderbolt. Wait. Wait, what? Wait, did Sheer Force counter... Did Sheer Force just cancel the emergency exit? What? I'm actually gonna save this because I have the boots. I can go Cryogonal. He's gonna flip turn, yeah. I think because Sureforce ignores secondary effects, Golisopod switching was counted as a secondary effect. Or something in that, like, notion. I'm gonna go Heatran and force him out with a Magma Storm. And that actually did a decent chunk of damage. Let me go click Scorching Sands here. Yeah, because I'm Sash, I can lift the Earth Power. And I get the kill here on Volcanion, which also means I have a way easier time with Rillaboom once I get some damage on that Skarmory. I'm gonna try to outspeed this, but I doubt it. He knocks me off. I can go Hydreigon here, substitute it up, and start clicking Dark Pulse. As he just knocks me off. Alright, I'll get rid of that then. I'm gonna sacrifice Golisopod. He close combated me, I think. He's actually... If I was Thunderbolt, I would take it here. I'm gonna click Fire Blast. Yeah, because that will kill. And that forces him into, like, Tangrowth, I think. Gonna go Hydreigon here. He misses Sleep Power, which is huge. Because I get a sub up here. And I get to Dark Pulse. I'm really curious why I didn't get the emergency exit. Because that was what I was expecting. Alright. This game has some holes in it that needs to be patched. Ooh, Sableye is kind of annoying to deal with for me since I don't have a fairy type. However, my Nidoking Earth Power is completely free, which is great news. Let me lead with Heatran. Yep, I can Stuff Rock up here. A Toxic Orb on my Heatran. Alright, that is fine by me. I don't mind that. Because I get a Scorching Sands probably into the Toxapex or the Heatran. Wait. Is he allowing me to trap this here? Alright. Well, I'll take the... I'll take the Sableye. And I have rocks on... That's... Alright, I'll take that. I just need a little bit of chip on Ferrothorn. And my Earth Power just sweeps him. As he seems to be specs on this. But I should outspeed him. So yeah, I can just click Earth Power here for free. He might try to save this and switch out to get regen. He doesn't, which is great. The thing with this team is he doesn't have a ground resist. So every time he comes in, I get a good hit off. I'm gonna Drain Punch. I expect the Heatran to come in, so that should do some nice damage. Or, you know, you're gonna give me Drain Punch damage. Actually, what I'm gonna do is switch to Hydreigon here. And substitute up. I still have Cryogonal to get rid of these spikes, so I don't really have to care. I don't have to really care about the spikes, period. I'm gonna Nasty Plot here. Yeah, you didn't expect me to have Substitute, did you? I'm gonna Dark Pulse here. I can Rapid Spin these away, and I have Heavy Duty Boots, so I don't really have to care about these. And he doesn't have a last move, it seems like. Which is a weird decision, but alright. And I'm almost back to full, so I can come in on Spectrier, which is nice. Two of my mons have Levitate. I have... Yeah, I think I have this. I will Dark Pulse here, because he either Volt Switches, breaks my sub, or he Dazzling Gleams and eats the hit. Yeah. I don't think he would have taken that even with the crit, because this is a really strong stab attack from a pretty much glass cannon. I'll just sacrifice this. I'm actually gonna Rapid Spin these rocks away. Yep, thank you. And let me freeze dry here, just in case Spectrier comes in. Because I just get to go Nidoking here and click Earth Power. And Spectrier won't take that. And even so, if Spectrier comes in, I can go Hydreigon and I don't have to care. Hydreigon comes in. And we... Actually, I just Dark Pulse here, because I think it will just kill. Yeah. So, that's why, like, Scarf Nidoking was really good here, because he had no ground resist. I knew I basically had that. The second he let me go get Chip on Ferrothorn, I basically just won. Golisopod would have been really good here, but it didn't really come into play. Ooh, my Nidoking is looking really good here. Hydreigon also looking decent. Surprisingly, Golisopod also, I can click First Impression on the Obstagoon, the Slowbro, and the Kartana for a bunch of damage. What I'm actually gonna do is... No, wait, that's a bad decision. Actually, I'm gonna lead Cryogonal, as he leads the best counter to that. I'm gonna switch to Golisopod because I'm physically defensive. Yeah, that does nothing. I'm gonna get up some spikes. Alright, getting a knockoff on the Slowbro would be really nice. It can't do anything to me immediately, and this is nice damage. I'm gonna get up spikes. My emergency exit is going off, and I'm going Hydreigon. I'm clicking Substitute. Because now I force out the Slowbro. 2, the future side attack gets neglected, and I can Dark Pulse the Slowbro. Scald doesn't break my sub, and he just forfeits. Alright, that was a really good position for Hydreigon to be in. Whatever came in, I could Dark Pulse, and the spikes would have gone chip away, which Golisopod did a great job with also the emergency exit at the exact right time. So that was all in all like a really solid game. Ooh, this looks weird. Titar. My Golisopod's still really good here. Able to resist most mons. I'm actually gonna lead with it. The only thing it doesn't lead well versus are the Titar and probably the Sylveon. Which the Sylveon I kind of expect to be specs. I just need to be careful that I don't let Snorlax set up on me. I'm gonna knock off here. No more lefties. That sucks, the fact that he set up. And I'm gonna Sludge Wave here. Yeah, Snorlax is a really big threat. Like in general, people underestimate it, but yeah, it's a really big problem. Heatran comes in, clicks Magma Storm here. He isn't. He's Intimidate. That's fine because I can go Golisopod here. And I do get some nice chip here on the Arcanine. He clicks Morning Sun, which just means a free liquidation for me, to be honest. This is a burnt liquidation. This thing isn't bulky. I'm gonna get up some spikes here. Yep. I got my spikes and the burn got my emergency exit. I'm gonna sub up here. Because he might wisp me. If he switches to Sylveon, I can go hard Heatran, which is really nice. And I get another Magma Storm. And then get my Stealth Rocks up. He tried to get his Justified boost. I'm just gonna drop a Draco here. This thing isn't bulky. Yeah, no. Especially if you close combat me, then you're not bulky at all. Please go the obvious Sylveon. And not go like Garchomp. Garchomp would actually be a problem. Although I think Cryogonal could take one. Yeah, I can go Cryogonal here. I can be immune to the Earthquake. And I can freeze try this. I might be able to lift this because I am bulky, although I don't have good defense. I don't lift this. That's a problem. We Grassy Glide here. I do have the defense boost, so I Poison Jab me. That sucks. First impression. Go. I don't kill. But he lost HP due to his Life Orb, which now means I get to go Heatran, or do I go Hydreigon? Let me go Heatran. I go Hydreigon here. I substitute up. Actually, I just Dark Pulse here, I think. That's good damage, to be fair. He E-speeds me, which I don't think comes into play, because he's going Sylveon now, which I can always go Heatran on. And I think I just Flash Cannon. I'm gonna sub here. Let me sub up here again. And I can drop a Draco here. That's fine. I get a Flash Cannon into this. Unless he's faster, which he might be. He isn't. That's good. I still have my Sash intact. If he has Earthquake on Snorlax, that's a problem. Sylveon I should be able to deal with. Oh wait, he's Yawn Sylveon. That sucks. I'm gonna Magma Storm here just in case he switches to Snorlax. I miss this. Please wake up and click Magma Storm here. Alright, that's very, very disrespectful. Are you kidding me? I get a Flash Cannon, and I get, I think, a Magma Storm. If I hit the Magma Storm here, I might actually win this. Yep, I crit, which I don't think mattered. And he goes Snorlax. I'm gonna Scorching Sands here, attempting to burn him. If I hit the Magma Storm here, I win. And yep, I win. That was actually, I was really certain I wasn't gonna win that, but that was a really close one. The spikes really carried me from Golisopod. Like, getting a bit of chip, and then Heatran, like, outspeeding most mons. Even though, like, I don't think I have much speed investment. No, I don't have any speed investment. So that was a really good game. Ooh, this team looks annoying to deal with. I'm gonna lead Cryogonal. Because I can get a Rapid Spin and a Freeze Dry on, like, most things. And these two I can Toxic, which is nice. And if he leads Swampert, which, like, the rest of the team loses to Heatran, so I'm low-key expecting him to lead Swampert. He actually leads Skarmory. I'm gonna just Freeze Dry. He shouldn't have much for this. He should take a decent chunk. Iron Defense, hold up. Get out of here with that. Why are you Iron Defense? Out of here. As he eats the Scorching Sands. I'm gonna Flash Cannon here. Getting rid of the Xatu means I can have hazards. I have a Choice Scarf. I am very fast. And I'm switching out anyway, so I don't really have to worry about this. The thing is, if I go Rillaboom, he instantly goes Skarmory. But I can get up Stealth Rocks now once Heatran comes in on Skarmory. And then. No. That sucks. I would have gotten rid of Skarmory, which would have meant Rillaboom just swept. Oh, wait, he still let me... what? That's really generous of him. I'm just gonna... come on. He knows I'm Scarf now, which sucks. Otherwise, I would have gotten a decent chunk of damage on Azelf, which would have been very nice. I'm gonna sack Cryogonal. I'm not gonna sack Cryogonal. I'm gonna Toxic here with Cryogonal on something, which is nice. I'll take that. I'm gonna Rapid Spin these every day of the week. As he Stone Edges me, but that is fine because I can go Rillaboom and click Drain Punch here. And as long as I don't get burned, I'm fine. Nice. Alright, he does put up his Stuff Rocks, but I don't think they matter. If he goes full Corona, I'm Acrobatics. I'm clicking Acrobatics because it will take a lot from that, and I don't allow it to set up that way. Nice, I outspeeded, which means this was definitely like bulky. And now I definitely like save this. Have my Nidoking. Yeah. Right. And I substitute. Actually, I just Dark Pulse, I think. He carries Dazzling Gleam. That's interesting. I'm gonna click Knock Off. He knocks me off, I knock him off. I see a great disparity here between power levels. And he Psychics me, which does trigger my emergency exit, but I think I can go Rillaboom and click Grassy Glide here, even though I'm burnt. I'm actually gonna double into Heatran, but because he can't really hit me here. Yeah, and I just click Flash Cannon. And I have Golisopod to come in one more time. Yeah, because he kills me here. Unless he's like book up Swampert. That would be interesting. But I think my Rilla still wins. He flip turns me, which means I just get another flash cannon, which is fine by me. He's just chipping himself down at this point. I'm trying to get rid of Heatran. And I do 17 every time I click Flash Cannon, which is pretty good. Just flip turn me again. Do your 37. Or Scald me, that's fine too. Because at the end of the day, I'm just gonna go Rillaboom here and click Grassy Glide. Or go Golisopod and click First Impression, that's also fine. And we get rid of the where is it? The S-Elf. And now he goes this, and I can knock this off. Why am I faster than this? This is Roar. That's actually kind of cool. He does die to Grassy Glide here though. Yep. Alright, that was actually Golisopod also putting in a lot of work here. Like threatening out S-Elf and stuff like that. I'm thinking I'm gonna end it on this one, because this was a really solid battle. And I think like the less popular mons of this team showed what I could do. The Cryogonal, of course, getting the Toxic and the Rapid Spin was nice. Heatran with the Scarf even putting in work. Nidoking being Nidoking. So yeah, that was a really fun battle. I really hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.